Yeah, how about a nice big water base here? Excuse me. Where'd that come from? Let me eat my nuts. Do I intend to play this save as multiplayer? So I am playing it as multiplayer. Got a couple of friends who've been playing with me. One guy is actually interested. He built like the big base in the cave over here. Got a couple other friends who logged in once and then like never came back. I was hoping after I got the train up and running they'd pop back in. But you know, I can't make them interested in playing. Like the problem is, like, you only get one hub. I really want a game mode where like everybody can have their own hub and their own space elevator and we all just kind of build together. Mosquito is bad. Wow, I took all of those in the face. But like, I thought it'd be kind of fun to have like us all just kind of playing our own game in the same world, and like maybe we could hook it all up together later. Didn't work out quite like that. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut down a lot of trees. And I think I'm going to claim this island in the name of Sugarheart Industries. Like, I thought about, like, opening this game up to the community and letting everybody in. The problem with that is, like, in Satisfactory, like, everyone can... It's super easy to grief. Let's see. Concrete pillars. Those sound like a thing. What is the, like, align with everything button? Something like snap with the world grid. Maybe I need a foundation to do that? There we go. Yeah, holding control. We'll just get this in place so I can... organize these pillars. Okay. It'll all work out in the end. What we're going to do is we are going to make a construction hotbar here. We're building our mega fort. Let's see. A top bar. You need some big pillars. Oh, you need some ladders at some point, but let's get the foundations in here. Ignore ramps for now. We'll only have ladders. And conveyor walls are going to come up into play a lot. Okay. Let us Zoop. Vertically. Oh, like 5 high seems good. Need to get ladders on here. Ladder. And we will build. Whoop. I had it on vertical mode. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We'll zoop it out that way. And get a big 20 wide. I guess 22 wide. Like 10 deep. I don't actually want to touch the waterfall though. Maybe I could touch it a little. I don't know. I can't expect this all to come together on its own. The thing is, I need trains to like fill up the crates on one side, and we'll have it all sorted to like the various crates that they belong to on the other side. Then I need a train on the other side that like takes the output and delivers it to the the space elevator. And so like I store every single material that I could possibly make in here. And then I can just build like single purpose factories all over the world and have a massive train network. Like I can't draw on my screen, but like I've got like the big train that goes outside the world. You can have like little smaller circles on the inside. And then we'll have little tiny circles that like deliver from like the outer train track to the inner train track. The inner train track to like the innermost train track. And the innermost train track just like constantly dumps things into the master database. And then we've got like one train that just goes back and forth to the space elevator with whatever the important thing of the day is. That's the plan. Yeah, we have hit the mountain. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Pretty fine. Alright. Just being a fun guy. I think there are bugs under me. But can they hurt me? Oh, Mercer Sphere. It's all gonna come together on its own. Oh, you're gonna go play on your 1.0 save? Good seeing you. Good seeing you too. Thanks for stopping by. The engineering in this game is so fun, right? Like, this is probably like the best automation game, in my opinion. Like, I don't think I'll ever play a different one. Like, not in the next 20 years, at least. Is this island? Blarp. Not quite. I need to start building with blueprints. That's been a thing I've neglected. Now, prey to bases. How do I make this look not terrible? Like industrial storage containers? Or just regular storage containers? I honestly like regular storage containers. Some experts probably going to tell me how wrong I am for having that opinion, but I do be having that opinion. Do I want to have space in between them so like I can walk through? Is that a thing? Let's not worry about it. Let's build something basic and extensible. Like, the idea is scalability here. So I'm going to build like a first floor of crates. probably gonna need some way to label these things eventually. Let's leave some room on this side in case I need to get out. Conveyor wall too. Like, it doesn't have to perfectly match up. I don't mind a little spaghetti. Like, 2 seems to be more than enough here. Start of a storage hub? That's kind of the plan. Like, I haven't played enough of this game to know, like, what the meta is. Like, I tried to build, like, a master crate base when I played ages ago. And it didn't go great. Gate hole wall. Let's just have a door. Oh, that's cool. I've never had a door wall before. We can have a couple of windows here so we can see inside. But like, I feel like a storage hub should be essential, right? Like, as a software engineer, like, I can't imagine not having sufficient storage like this, right? Alright, now, I think it's absolutely gonna bother me. The storage crates are just not high enough. Like, do I have to have a 2-story wall? How tall are these guys? Exactly 5 meters? Like, if I build one of these here, you know what? That apparently works. Here's what we're gonna do. Get rid of the windows and put the 1 meter walls in there. I need you guys on the hot part. You can be 6. It was bothering me that those windows were a little short anyway. Zoop this all the way across here. What are you clipping? You're not clipping. You're lying. Although it is kind of a problem that I cannot, you know what? We'll get rid of like the very edge guys here. I need room to run around in here. We don't need to pack it this tightly. Okay, that's plenty of room. Yeah, you're back on the game since the 1.0 release, and now you're working on oil, power, plastic, rubber, battery factory. About 4 days. Yeah. Like, I'm planning on having a massive train network. Like, so I've got oil making like rubber out here. I need it to like go by train to like somewhere where it meets up with other things and like constructs that thing, and then I want that to be delivered here. Like, I want tons and tons of distributed factories. Like, the hardest part's gonna be navigating like back and forth. Like, maybe I'll build hypertubes in various places just for the sake of that. I can't see. Get the door. Like, I'm really liking how distributed factories have worked with me so far. Like, it's a little bit of a pain. Like, if I need a metric ton of steel, I have to go into the desert. My friend did help me quite a bit by like hopping on and rushing like dimensional storage. That saved me a ton of stress. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Alright. Over here, I feel like I'm going to end up with train stations on this side, and I'm not sure how to deal with that. Maybe the train station's up there, and it just kind of lowers things down into the crater base. Let's build the wall and then worry about it later. And as we need inputs, we will create the inputs. Whew. Let's see. Your oil, power, plastic, rubber, battery factory, all with different rooms. Power switch pour room, hidden transport bands, and auto loading inventory. Dang. You're speaking Greek to me. I still don't know like all the things in this game. Let's see. I think it's a good enough start for now. I need to label this. Warehouse? Master Crata base. And now we just need to worry about getting things here. But I also want... I don't know why I'm deleting ladders. I'm probably going to need those. architecture. How do I get up here? Catwalks? Walkway? Joke's on me, I can't walk on things I haven't built yet. Or those straight walkways. Actually. Let's see. Left control. There we go. And I would like something to make this not look terrible. Like some concrete pillars. Can I snap? No? Is there no not making walkways look terrible? Here's what I'll do. I make you a foundation of some kind. Oh, beautiful. The hover will make your building so much. Sorry, I've suddenly got a lot of messages here. Let's see. Installed it like 2 days back. Saves you like 10-minute trip to get stuff. Nice. And you fly fast. Let's see. Was it intentional to explore the map to get the shape of the fog of war, like the world, like our world map? You mean like this little circle out here? So I built a train that went around the entire outside of the world. The purpose was like that way, no matter where I build a factory, like I can hook it to like the nearest outside of the wall, and I can have it at least traveling in a circle here. And I'm going to build like little transfer depots that bring things inward and closer. And I intend to have like a smaller train track probably around here. So like we get things from the outside to the inside, and then we get the inside like over to the master Crata base. And so yeah, it was intentional to get all the way out here. Let's see. The hover will make your building so much better. The Hoover. The Hoover? Like a Hoover Dam? So many things I don't understand right now. Oh, first of all, this walkway. Let's see, vertical zoop?